I'm sorry.
The podcast has started.
I don't feel sexy.
Well, you gotta be.
But I don't feel sexy.
Oh, that's sexy. I've got my Paraglorman shirt.
Paraglorman?
It's my favorite shirt.
That's what you're wearing right now? I thought you were wearing a sweater.
Nah, it's got sleeves. Like a normal neck.
Are you guys like nocturnal when it comes to eating?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think because your mind is the weakest at
I only
night.
eat at night.
I believe so as well.
That's when you crumble. That's when you give in.
Yeah, that's when you crumble.
And
I've been
That's how the bitch crumbles.
I've been consistently
fucking
eating
with, like,
bad today, so it's like I think it's just consistently all right instead of being really good and then really bad. So
I can fuck with that,
yeah.
but not like on a daily
Consistently
basis.
all right.
What was your story that you were gonna tell us about your grandmama?
Yeah, my stomach hurts so bad. Okay, wait, what was I talking about?
Your Grammy.
Oh yeah, for my 16th birthday, she gave me nothing but an insult. We were walking out of Rainforest Cafe because her and my mom and I went because that's where I wanted to go. We're walking through the parking lot back to the car, and we were all like just like chatting the whole night, being fine. And then we get to the car, she looks at me and goes, 16 years old and never been kissed. What a loser.
Damn.
God,
That really
Wait.
sucks. Oh, you told us about that.
isn't
Probably.
that like half of like Gang Squad?
No,
More than
yeah.
half.
That's why it's not valid. It's
My
like
mom
just
does the
me.
same
Your
shit.
grandma's like not valid.
Yeah.
No, I didn't care, but I thought it was funny. I just laughed because that's like really rude.
That's yeah.
Oh yeah, I could see how people would take offense to that.
That's an old person that like doesn't really care about social cues and just wants to be as direct as possible. That's like the type of thing that you just don't do until you're old, unless you're like, I don't know, just
A partier.
Like that though. I think it's really funny.
yeah. I like it when old people are just blunt.
Was your grandma the life of the party when she was younger? Is that why
Probably.
she set those expectations? Yeah, that makes sense.
She's like really different though now than when like my mom was raising her, because my mom hated her growing up, and now they're like really close.
That's nice.
Did she just
Yeah.
switch up?
Yeah, I don't know. I think like all her kids moved out, and she like just like let go a little bit, and now she's like really fun and crazy.
I hope that's what turns out with my parents, or I feel like that's what happens.
I feel like once they get all that stress taken
Yeah.
off of them, it's like, because that's how Sophie's dad is. It's just completely different now.
Yeah, and like it's completely different from like when like the Gilson boys were younger. Like they just almost it was like almost like a year ago they just completely switched like their standards and their kind of I don't know like their personalities just kind of shifted.
Oh, really? Like that?
Oh yeah.
Before
we don't
you
really
guys
give that
even
much
like
of a fuck.
all moved out, like that's kind of a weird time to just switch up, right? Like I feel like most parents switch up when the kids leave.
Yeah.
I wonder why why did they do that then, do you think?
Do you think it's like maybe they forgot about what their kids or never mind, I've got no fucking idea why they would do that. Yeah, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Like I get like switching like my parents did because they went from like being strict because that's kind of how kids need to be developed, you know, they need to learn what's wrong and right. But like switching when they're, you know, leaving for college, like they've already built habits.
Yeah.
And like they've already been accustomed to you being an asshat like most of their childhood.
I mean, I guess college is another like milestone though, where change does happen. I guess.
Yeah, I was just confused that it was like
guess.
2 years before college. When you would think that they would like continue and then stop. But I definitely noticed that with my parents a little bit. Like a little bit of a change. But not even a change actually. I didn't notice a change. But I noticed a big change between like how like my dad described his parents and like how they are now. They're pretty different. I mean, they're actually similar. They're pretty much the same, but like my dad's parents were really strict. Like everything I complain about my dad being like, it's just like twice as worse.
Yeah, my
So
dad's
I'm like,
insane.
it makes sense. I get it.
You said your dad's insane.
Your dad's insane.
No, yeah.
He's a
My
wild man.
my dad has clinical psychosis.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is that?
You're asking the wrong person.
Well, then why do you...
Why anything, Tyler?
That's
Like,
true. That's
That's
true.
true. That's true.
Hence depression with hallucinations.
Does you just like wake up and like think he's in
My
Atlanta?
dad wakes
And
up
like,
and then slaps me in the cheeks.
okay, I see.
Wait, I just found the definition for psychosis.
What is the
A
definition?
severe mental disorder in which thought and emotions are so impaired that contact is lost with external reality.
Hmm.
Yeah, it sounds like him.
That
Really?
sounds scary.
No.
Is that just like
No.
can always disassociating?
Really?
Dude, oh yeah, you guys want to talk about my mental health?
Do you want to talk
Sure.
about it?
Do you want
I
to
don't
talk
care.
about it?
Sure, do it.
Let's talk about that later though, because I'm kind of in the middle
Okay.
of something.
Okay, let's talk about Twitter. What's on Twitter? What are people talking
What's
about
on
on Twitter?
Twitter?
Yeah,
The,
tell us.
the cum pipe.
Let me figure out what the cum pipe is real quick.
I don't
'cause
know what it is. I saw it on trending, and I just laughed at it and screenshotted it. I have no idea what it is, though. But I
Hold
just
up.
saw hashtag the cum pipe.
Let me figure this out. The cum pipe. So,
Oh, something new on Twitter for me. I just got into this gaming group chat with a bunch of people that play COD and Valorant. Except I'm one of the top. They call us. Let's see what they have on our Discord. It's called. I'm called a player and content creator. So I create content for Twitch.
Big
And-
dog, big status,
he's a beast.
big leagues, beast.
So I like stream with the like I join a squad that's available at the time, and then I stream with them so they get more recognition for what they're doing, because they're pretty strategic and like organized as like a collective,
Mhm.
and they just need people to push out their stuff so they could be known as like 100 Thieves and stuff.
Mm.
That's
Like they're really
cool.
small now, but they're pretty fucking good.
You
Yeah.
think they'll get big?
I feel like they have potential, like serious potential.
That's good.
That's really
cool.
Wait, what's it called again?
It's called Afflict.
Nice.
Afflict?
Like flicked in past tense.
No, like Afflict, like
Oh, the flicked.
The flick.
yeah, it's AFFLICT, so Afflict.
If you have more to say
Flick.
about this, you can. But I just quickly want to let you guys know what the cum pipe is.
What is
So-
Oh yeah,
In some Mario game, I don't know if it's like Odyssey or something, you get to like choose between these three pipes, and people are like, will you pick hashtag the cum pipe, the gay pipe, or the piss pipe? And people are heavily choosing the cum pipe.
oh
Mm.
yeah.
Oh, they're having
What would?
choosing it.
Okay, wait, hold on. I have a question.
What would you pick?
List the three from the most you want to do it to the least you want to do it.
What were the three options again?
Cum.
The cum pipe, the piss pipe, and the gay pipe.
I wouldn't want to do the gay pipe.
What
I
is the
most
what do
want to do the
each-
pee pipe,
Mm,
but the cum, I'm kind of like thinking about that being valid. Like if you were to like apply for a job, like would you rather be a part of the pee pipe or the cum pipe? Like
Probably pee,
really?
depending on the job.
You lost my respect just now.
I
No,
feel
like
pee
I'm
is
not even talking about
humiliating.
my. I'm just saying like, if you go to work, you got piss on yourself. You're just like, oh, he probably has like piss
A strong bladder.
piss Crohn's disease or something.
Or wait, can you get like urinary tract infections from like other urine?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't.
How do you get a urinary tract infection?
Somebody say it because I think I know. Let's probably
I know
stay away
from
from
like,
that though.
you can get it from certain lubes we sell at Spencer's.
Isn't it like icky shit?
Do all of them.
If you get loose leaf,
And you slide it, you get a paper cut.
Because
ew.
Amy,
Ew.
isn't it like one of your old friends that starts with an S? Didn't she get like a urinary tract infection from having
Shannon.
sex? Yeah,
Hey,
Shannon,
you gotta
nice.
cut that out of the podcast.
I don't. Is Shannon real?
Yeah, this person
No,
is
yeah,
real.
I didn't say their name for that specific reason.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. I think. I don't know.
Wait, their name might
Like-
be Shannon.
No, their name is not Shannon.
Okay, that's good.
No, yeah, her name's not Shannon, but like,
I wonder if they're persevering.
anyways, I think she probably got that from all the lube from the condoms they were using, because that can cause
Probably.
urinary tract infections sometimes.
That sounds
Function.
that sounds bad.
Yeah,
That sounds awesome.
No,
I kind of want to try that one time.
you want to try getting it just to like have
You want
it.
to try it? You want to try
The
UTI?
people that like the people that just want COVID and then their toes look weird. And they're like, oh no, I didn't want
COVID toes.
That-
COVID
Yeah.
toes.
I feel that way right now.
You just want to get COVID.
Wait.
I think it would be a vibe.
No,
Do you guys
That would have
remember?
been.
Do you guys remember, like, a year ago, like, probably a little over a year ago, Jeff was confiding in us because he thought he had a UTI, and he was, like, asking us about it and, like, updating us for days.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember this. He didn't tell me about
He was
this.
really concerned. I remember he was concerned. What was it actually UTI?
Can
What
we
was
share
it? 'Cause
this?
I remember he was.
I think yeah, we can share this. It's funny. I don't think it was, but I think he was, like, afraid to ask his parents for help.
We can ask him afterwards if he's okay with this being on the internet.
Okay.
Yeah, but Jeff actually had a UTI, and that's a fact, and we're gonna move on.
Okay,
All right.
I wasn't paying.
What do you
Okay,
want?
Steven.
Okay, Steven. Okay.
Steven? You're Steven.
So how's everybody? How was your brother's birthday, Haley? Your brother who won't have his name mentioned in this podcast.
Okay. Fine. You don't want to give him clout?
I don't want to give him
Um.
clout unless we mention his YouTube channel, which he has.
Oh, I forgot he made YouTube videos. Oh my god. We had dinner together. He wanted chili brats, so we had those, and Caesar salad, and chips, and then we had cake and ice cream. And he put like he brought a sprinkler down, or what is it called? Sparkler, from like his room, and he lit that because apparently he's been like saving that. I don't know. Oh, and at dinner we were just like talking about like stuff that we remembered we would do as a kid, and Luke admitted to, like, I texted, he's like, yeah, when I was little I used to like take light bulbs every so often and just like smash them with a hammer, and then I would like sweep it up and like go bury it in the backyard so nobody would know.
He probably broke an LED light bulb, right? And won't that poison you if you break one of those or some? It's one of the spiral ones, right?
No, we always had like the old ones, like the little bowl.
Those ones are alright.
He breaks one, he gets like knocked out, and he wakes back up. He's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I don't know what it is about those light bulbs.
Did he ever put them in his
I
mouth?
thought that was no.
Good.
Did
No,
he
he
ever-
stopped doing that when he was like.
He put one in his mouth, he swallows it, and he just starts looking like what's her name? Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. He just glowing and shit, and like starts
Glowing
taking
and shit.
lives. Yeah.
Yep.
If he started taking lives,
Taking lives.
taking lives, taking ass, taking lives, beating off.
I get that. I have that sometimes too.
Yeah, dude, all the time. That's how I'm living. But I would like to ask Dave, how are you living?
I'm sorry, what?
How are you living recently?
Me as a person?
Like, not actually, but like, how's it been?
Let's just say I have been passing the vibe check.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's the vibe check?
Not enough.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry.
Not enough.
No, yeah, I mean, for someone to pass the vibe check, here, actually, let me search this up real quick.
Make sure you click on a bright red image.
Okay.
Then it would actually... Yes.
This is white. It's Google.
No, it's just like something blew up in your face.
The vibe check?
Is this like a
Red.
thing that is like common? I didn't know about this.
Face lit up.
You want to see what I'm
Don't share your screen, but just tell us.
I'm not. I'm just gonna put it
Okay.
in.
Oh, I won't be able to see, but I'll see. Oh man, I'll look at my phone. I mean,
Elsie.
yeah.
It's on your pin 7.
But did you send it
Oh.
already?
No, it's
Yeah.
coming in.
It's coming in, baby.
Or it's not.
It's your
I love
podcast,
I love
yeah.
how slow my PC is.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'll send it later.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi doesn't even
Or
work.
fucking not.
Is it basically just like... Is it like steps? Like steps you take? to
I guess
pass
it's
it?
more of like a checklist, yeah.
I see. We can
I
go
didn't know it
over
was
the
like an
vibe
actual.
checklist.
I didn't know it was like an actual thing. I thought it was just a saying that a bunch of kids are just.
Is
"You
this-
couldn't pass the vibe check?"
I think it's probably stems from the saying. Is this a sad list if you don't pass it?
I would assume you'd like acquire some sort of sadness,
Bad.
but it's more of like a sorrow for like losing your vibe.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I wouldn't want to lose my
Long-term
vibe.
How?
Oh
wait.
yeah.
How often are you supposed to check the vibe check?
I'd say like twice a month maybe.
That's not bad. Bi-weekly.
That is not bad.
That is not bad.
That will keep you healthy, I assume. Right?
Yeah.
Um,
Probably.
maybe.
It
Maybe.
might? What if it didn't, though?
I'd say it's pretty close. But I'm trying to fucking add this damn image.
Could you just explain it to us? Or just go over
I
it?
don't know it fully myself.
But don't you have the image in front of you? You don't have to send
Yeah,
it.
it's I'm trying to load it in, but it's not working.
Can you just look at it on Google?
Yeah, but like
Just do
it's
that.
Literally like you don't even understand.
But I can't show it in the podcast. That's the
You
thing.
don't understand.
It's labeled for reuse.
No, like I can't show it on the podcast. I'd have to put it in later.
Yeah, but like here, I'm putting it in the Discord.
Okay.
So you guys can,
Jesus, this guy.
this guy.
This guy.
Okay. There we go. That is the vibe check.
Oh my god.
What the fuck, Dave? That's just
That's the vibe check, but red. Okay.
You didn't have to... What?
That's not a list.
What?
But like, no. Oh, you wanted the definite here. I'm sorry. I'm playing Valorant right now. It's very hard to do two things at once.
Why are you playing Valorant right now? We're doing a podcast.
Because I was in the middle of it. I didn't think you joined that quick.
You said you were ready.
everyone-
That's why I joined.
Yeah, but like I was ready. Like, we're gonna discuss a few things. It's gonna take a while, but like,
That's not gonna take a while, man.
we're gonna lose in 2 rounds. So
It's okay. Wait. Okay. So,
Wait, I have a.
Are you
I have
okay.
you can go 7.
Okay, so you know how you said earlier that like the vibe check probably stems from just like kids just doing this thing, right? Do you think if this like methodical like list actually existed, do you think it was a result of like tech moguls, the entrepreneurs of the world? It's like this is what's hot right now. Let's make it interesting and like. But the vibe check is just like meditate for 10 minutes, like
Yeah, it's
drink
like,
a glass of water a day.
dude, I've seen so many like Instagram bot accounts that are not but like Twitter bot accounts that are like drink water right now, or like just like some mental health shit, which is like, yeah, that's cool, but it's funny how it's like almost a business trend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The whole like
crazy.
people taking things like anxiety or depression and making it like a brand, like putting it on a t-shirt. Like Demetrius Harmon, that dude on Twitter.
Demetrius Harmon.
He has like the You
I don't
Matter
know.
hoodies.
Oh,
Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff like that, and people were just like, man, it all started from him. He just started like, people just put like basic mental health shit on a hoodie, and it like looks bad.
Mm-hmm.
and that's the whole design. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
You're taking like these relatable like mental health issues, and it's good to bring awareness to them, but like it's not profound.
Yeah, it's not
It's just
profound.
like it's just a hoodie that just says like
Yeah.
I'm fucking sad sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you're not helping and you're just making money. And like I mean, unless like because I know there's some people that like donate with the profits and shit to organizations and shit. But I know there's a bunch of other fucking people that just sell those just to I don't know capitalize off of that.
Yeah.
And that's
Were-
kind of gross.
Were you gonna say something, Dave?
Yeah, it's actually much deeper than what we thought.
Mm.
The vibe check?
No,
The
yeah.
vibe check.
Oh, what's
That was just the
what's-
hypothesis.
What is so deep
Um,
about it?
Basically, like, okay, you want me to read the definition?
Yes, I would like to.
All right,
I'd like to hear.
from
it.
Urban Dictionary, so it's not that reliable, but like, it's
No,
there. But okay, so it's a process by which a group or individual obtains a subjective assessment of the mental or emotional state of another person, place, or thing. So basically, if you failed a vibe check, the collective authority or like people of your group has the right to it says, okay, so to A, vor you and vor like mouth vor you or anything else they see fit, or B, bludgeon you to death with a baseball bat.
What is this, Dave? I've never. What is
This
this?
is the vibe checks.
You know,
Is this-
like it was going well. It started like well.
Who
like,
wrote this
subjective
definition?
Assessment. And what the fuck?
I think I'm gonna take the vibe check test. I think we should all do this.
Okay,
So I'm gonna vote.
I think we should vibe check it. I mean, I think we should take a test.
I'm like
Test.
this.
I don't know about right now,
Okay.
because this is a form of entertainment. You know, you see, we got like 8 to 9 to like
This is a
27
this is a
listeners right now.
Business.
This is a business, dude.
This is a business we're working with.
8 to 9. 7.
Wait. What do you mean by that?
By what? By the
What do
number?
you mean by that?
Yeah, by 8 to 9 listeners.
Oh, I
Is that
made
like-
I made things up.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did. I'm
I
not streaming right now.
see.
I'm just recording. But what the thing I was trying to say is like we need to have a continuous stream of audio entertainment. You see. So
I see.
does anybody else have any topics they'd like to bring up?
I do.
Bring it up.
Oh, you're bright today.
Yeah, Dave, if we ever just run out of things to say, just start telling the whole internet just deeply personal stuff.
Okay. All right, so I have been clinically diagnosed with depression,
Oh.
and a personality dissociate disorder,
Hmm.
PDD, I think she called it.
Hmm.
So basically, I want to die, but in a way where I can't associate with myself, some shit like that. I don't know. It's very confusing. I don't understand half the shit she tells me, but I just kind of nod and go, yeah, okay,
Hmm.
and just kind of go with it. But we've been talking a lot about, how to not hate on myself and kind of control the urge to want to die. But the more schoolwork and work I have, the more I want to die. And the closer we get to spring break, the more I want to die. But she's not gonna put me on any medication because she doesn't think I'll react well to them.
Or like mentally.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I could see that. Like a lot of people just it's just
It's very common.
yeah.
Yeah.
But so yeah, because spring break, I'm not gonna have any fun. It's all gonna be cleaning out my dead grandpa's house, and then just physical labor while my friends have fun.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah. It definitely does, but I mean, at least it's gonna be warm. That's also another thing that Matthew Moderer has been helping me out with. looking at positive things.
That's true. That's a
Yeah.
big aspect of like
He's
He's a
good.
good,
of
he's a
stuff.
good guy.
Yeah, because like you can't control like half of the things in like most things in life, like almost everything. You can't even control the weather, but like, yeah, certain things you can't control. And like, if what am I trying to say? Like, if you choose to focus on those things, like that's better for you. Even though I don't know what it is, but like our brains just want to focus on negative things for some reason. Like that, we're just wired to like see like more importance in negative things. And I'm not really I don't remember why that is. I think it's just like when we were cavemen, it was a more of a survival tactic, but now it's horrible for us. Yeah, it's just one of those things that just never evolved out. Yeah. That's why like
Yeah.
when you look at like Twitter or something, it's easy to just be like upset. Just like see someone being like racist or something. And like even though it's one person, there's so many like other things like you gotta focus on it. Or some shit like that. Like you just gotta focus on it because it'll make, I don't know, it's just easier to latch onto that. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Dude,
I don't know. I kind of wasn't paying attention.
That's fine.
But
wait, Dave, I have a question.
yes.
How do you feel about your diagnosis? Do you think it's accurate, or how do you like?
I think it's
are you-
no. I think it's bullshit. No,
You
I
bullshit?
honestly don't know because I don't have a major in psychology. So
Do you think everything she says? Do you think it reflects what you feel?
yeah, most of the time. But it's most of the time it's me telling her what I feel and then her putting
And
a
then
label on it.
reciprocating it. And, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like, I guess just from my experience going to therapy, I feel like one of the biggest things they do, which is like supposed to help you if you think about it, like, is put a label on things. Like, you feed her your thoughts and she kind of like helps you understand them, I guess. That's like one part of it. So I feel like that's why she's doing that. She's trying to help you like understand what it is that you're feeling, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I
that could be
I
good.
think you've like expressed some like maybe like annoyance at her to me before, and I just thought that might help you. Like, I don't know.
No. Oh yeah. No, I got a new one.
Oh, you got a new one?
Yeah. The other bitch was a bitch.
Mm.
Oh, I'm glad you got a new one. Do you like this one better?
No. But
No.
she's just okay. I don't like her better, but I like her differently than the other person. But like,
Let's think about therapists, right? Like they're just a person.
yeah.
It's not like that's what sucks. It's not like with doctors, they have like drugs that are just like they work for everybody. But with a therapist, you got to just happen to get a person that'll relate to you because like at the end of the day, they're not just a machine that can spew out the right things. Like they also have their own emotional processes, which is I don't know. There won't ever really be a great solution to that. You kind of just have to get lucky.
Yeah. But one thing I do like about her is she only deals with teenagers and young adults. And she dabbles in the devil's lettuce.
Ooh.
So
Dude,
yeah.
that's awesome. And while she's
That's
listening to
awesome.
you.
Wow.
no.
Oh, that's good.
Can I mute myself like real quick? Sorry, I need to do something.
That's all right.
Apologize.
But
The
yeah.
empty room. Yeah.
Should we hold off on saying anything too important while he's gone?
No, we could just keep talking if you want,
Okay.
unless you want to share something important with him. No, he's right here.
Oh no. Oh yeah, he's right here.
Hi.
My teacher actually she gave us a deadline for peer edits, and I can't edit any of my other classmates because we have to edit 2 essays by 9:00 p.m. tonight, and I one, but I can't do the other because Andrew Finch, the person who I'm working with, turned it in, and I don't have editing access to it while it's turned in or put any comments on there. So right now I emailed her, and I emailed her at 5, and she still hasn't responded. So
Dave, do you need would contacting him like be helpful? Would he be able to
uh,
unsubmit it, or would that affect him?
it would affect him because
I see.
yeah, because he
You could
Wait,
change the access,
you could get
or
him.
he could give you a copy.
Yeah, he can get you to. You can get him to get a copy because I know Paul has him on Discord.
no, yeah, but like he turned his in, and I'm supposed to turn like his because like it was on a specific document that she has us write on,
Oh, with like
but like
comments.
yeah, so like
Oh, yeah.
she's supposed to see that those comments, but that document that I'm writing on is attached to a document that he's writing on another person, and
Oh,
he
that's
finished, so he turned
complicated.
it in, but I no longer have access to the other document.
Mm,
Yeah, that sucks
Yeah, but you
because
Huh?
can you like see the words but you can't type anything?
No, yeah, I could see the words, but I just can't.
What if you
Um,
like highlight it all and put like copy it and put it on a new doc yourself and then just write it in later?
then
Yeah.
she wouldn't count it, and the other person wouldn't see it. Like she wouldn't count
Uh,
it for points. Like I'd still
yeah,
get.
it that's the whole point of the peer review, I guess, is that he has to see it.
Yeah.
yeah.
that's just unfortunate.
I
Yeah,
turn it in late.
That
And
is
she like it.
yeah. It's like 8:30 almost. I mean, she'll probably check her email, but a lot of teachers like, there's no way to know if they'll check it because they don't have to technically.
Hmm.
Yeah, that sucks. I mean,
Definitely does.
is there a system at the school where if your teacher just does something like completely wrong and they won't accept it, like you can just report it, or is it just completely like out of your control?
Probably. I think you can do that.
Yeah, like Dave, if you aren't able to ever turn it in, like I don't know about it, but you should someone like we should probably look into like a thing at the school or like someone you can go to that would override that because like obviously like that's easy
Yeah.
to explain if she never understand. She'll probably understand it because it's easy to explain, but if she doesn't for some reason, like
Yeah.
somebody will, I guess.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, I'm just worried about Andrew because I can do it all on a peer edit that I'm turning into her myself that he will never see, but then I'm only getting credit for it.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
That's just another thing weighing down on me at the moment. That
Yeah.
and German. Fuck, I gotta do that too. I have to do this stupid it's called an interpersonal, but like we have to talk with another person from Germany. We did it last time. I remember mentioning it, but I gotta do it, and I haven't
Yeah.
signed up for it yet, so I'll do that sometime.
Interpersonals are kind of, they can get a little daunting sometimes, but usually like I don't know if you agree with this, but like I'd always be like terrified for my life leading up to an interpersonal. But once it actually happens, it's like it's comforting knowing that it's already here instead of like anticipating it.
Hmm.
And I wonder if it's the same for you or not. Like, how do you feel with that?
I don't know. I just kind of I like have almost a panic attack, like right before, just because it's you're talking to a foreigner who knows perfect German and
Right.
expected to talk about a topic that you barely know anything about.
Hmm.
But like, who knows? Maybe she'll pass the vibe check.
Maybe. Haley,
Okay,
did you
I
ever
can
have
schedule
to
a
do
time.
an interpersonal with like a native speaker for Spanish? Because I haven't yet.
Um, yeah, we had to do a whole semester of that.
What
We
year
um
or like what?
junior year or yeah, sophomore or junior year, we had to get this app called Tandem where you can meet like native speakers. And for a whole semester, once a week, we would have to have like a 20 to 30-minute phone call with a native speaker. It's literally just like Instagram, but just with like chatting, and you just like find random people. So once a week, you'd have to like go and like find a random person and be like, hey, I have this thing for class. Stranger, would you mind like taking 20 minutes out of your day to talk to another random person so I can get a good grade?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Weird.
Wait, was that in Spanish 3 or 4?
3.
Yeah, I haven't done that.
Yeah. They stopped doing it because we all complained.
Oh, yeah,
At
yeah.
the end of the year, we're like, don't fucking do that again. That was horrible. We hated it.
Yeah, that's good. I don't have to do that. I mean, I wish I'd be fine doing it, but like, it was probably like, I'm fine with the concept once you actually start the conversation, but like probably getting there sucks and I would feel bad. Yeah.
Conversations would suck too because, like, it's high school Spanish. Like, we know like really crappy Spanish, and we'd go on and try to talk to these people on the phone, and like we wouldn't be able to understand anything they say because they have certain like inflections and dialects, like dialects that we don't know, and they talk really fast. And like, what do I do? Hang up? Like, that's rude. But like, I can't even tell them that like I just don't know what's happening. Can we stop? Like, I don't even know how to tell them that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's so many words, dude. I always forget how many words I actually know in English.
Yeah.
It's strange. I like there's so many simple phrases, but I forget how many words, like how many different varied words go into that. So I would just never be able to know how to say it without studying like 100, 200 different like new words and knowing how to apply them to like different contexts. That's the poopy part of learning a language, I guess. Like if you're just studying on your own, I'm sure it'd be fine or like fun if it was if you're like seeing it in your environment, but it's nowhere in my environment. It's just like I have to log into this language on some website. It's like nowhere around me usually. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at like almost 40 minutes. Does anyone else have any like?
Already?
Yeah, we're at 37. Yeah. Does anyone else have any like pressing things they want to talk about? Any other interesting topics? It doesn't have to be personal. I feel like we could keep it lighthearted.
How
Are you?
No. If you could describe your mood in the past week as a color, what color would it be?
Let someone else go. Unless no one goes. Actually, this requires like 5 seconds of silence.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
I know mine.
Say
you
it.
know yours.
say it.
Like a really intense, like greenish blue. Not like my hair, like a little more green, like really intense neon. Because
An acid
sometimes
green.
it's a really cool color, but sometimes it physically hurts.
That's
Sometimes it makes me need to look at.
that's a really good description. Because I forget how like stressful neon colors are.
Yeah.
A bit strange.
I'd say I'm feeling more of like a matte black, but more of like a more tangible black because like I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like I'm so close to like grasping free time, but yet, I just can't find any free time.
Tangible was a good descriptor. Like, I think I know exactly what you mean by tangible black.
Yeah, like something I don't know. It's kind of like when your eyes are kind of adjusting to the like the pitch black of like your house, and like you're kind of like seeing things and shit, and like you're like trying to grab it, but then like you think, oh yeah, this shit is like right here, and then it's like a foot away. Like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense. I can't figure out what my color is. Let me think.
Should I go?
Yes.
When you go get gum, I'm eating my mouth.
What?
What?
I'm going to get gum because
Mm.
Uh, I think mine would be like, you see like the light that's on my face right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess that.
like
It's
an
like,
orange.
it's not, I don't, let me should I say so? See, this fucking Diddy,
Did
it's
he?
not showing that well. It's showing off a lot brighter than it actually is. The reason I say like that, because like, I feel like coming into the, wait, this is the start of the week. I mean, I guess the last week, right, instead of the start of this week. I think I went in with a lot more energy, like like a decently vibrant one. But at this stage, right now, it just nothing's felt super rewarding for any of the energy or like life I put into anything. Like I've been putting in tons of hours and like thinking power into like these applications I've been working on like the past like couple of weeks now. And because I'm not seeing any like instant gratification, I'm not feeling anything from it.
Mm.
So I'm just
Yeah.
looking at it like, okay,
I get that.
yeah.
I think my feeling so far this week, like yesterday and today, has been like shit brown. Because it's just like
Yeah.
there's a constant like actually it's weird. I don't know how I would describe it because I'm like chilling right now. Most of my week, like the first 6 days are gonna be like really nice. I'm just chilling. I don't have a lot of homework. Probably gonna be hanging out, but like the last day of the week is just, and also the week after that is just looming over me because I know like I'm just gonna have to have the worst day of my life in the past 3 years on Sunday, and then the next Sunday it's gonna be that again. So like that
Yeah.
sucks. I don't know. It's like weird. It's like a weird tension that I'm just feeling right now. I don't know how I would describe it in a color. I'm like really having trouble placing that actually.
Feeling tension.
Yeah, last week was weird as well. I don't know how I was feeling last week. Because I had like SAT, but I wasn't too stressed about it.
Yeah.
And I guess it felt like a little goopy. I'm doing more textures. I don't know. Maybe that's not how my brain's wired. Think of it as a color. What is that called? There's like a word for that. No, it's not what you guys are
Feel
doing.
different.
No, it's not what you guys are doing. I don't know if any of us have this, but it's a thing where you associate different things that have nothing to do with visuals or like colors with colors. Like different letters of the alphabet will like have like a strong color associated with them, or different sounds, stuff like that. I don't know what it's called. I forgot.
For me, different colors are higher.
You got to repeat
What's
that.
that?
You cut out.
What's that?
Oh, I said, for me, different numbers and colors are different weights. So, like when I'm eating
Weight.
M&Ms, I put different colors on each side of my mouth because some are heavier than others, and I want to balance it.
That's crazy. That's
It's like
actually
some inception type shit.
I like-
Intention.
that's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing.
No, yeah, I'd never do that, so I wouldn't think about that.
Wait, I'm gonna
but,
look it up.
That's interesting.
Yeah, no,
associating
that's
that-
definitely a characteristic of OCD.
Oh, synesthesia. That's what it's called. The color thing. But yeah, I've heard about like people who, when they associate different with perfect pitch, that associate different notes with different colors because they happen to have both. They're almost like imagining colors like while a song is playing, like perfectly, like based on their pattern. I don't know why it develops. It's like one of those weird things that you like develop as a child, for some reason. I think that's cool.
yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want to
I
end
have
the
something
podcast
to
here,
share.
you could continue. Just let me know when you guys just have nothing else to talk about, because we'll just keep going.
Brief thing to share. I guessed all of your guys' colors before you said them.
That's really
I doubt it.
Not all of them. Except for Tyler's. I guess Tyler was gonna say beige, but he said shit brown. But it's still brown. I guess Seven was gonna say the color that his room is, and I said at the very beginning, my mind went, I bet Dave's gonna pick black. And then you picked black.
Because I'm so sad, right?
Some. When was that photo of you in the dress taken?
That's the day he got his hair dyed.
The
Black.
day?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
He
I
got his hair dyed
wasn't
black.
there, so I don't remember that.
Yep. I looked pretty cute in that photo.
You did.
You did look
You looked
really
good in that. You look good in that photo, man. Where should I put my next poster in my room? Should I
Move your head.
should I remove the mirror?
No,
I
think
like
you
the
should
mirror.
your next poster should go on the wall with your TV.
Yeah, because I have
No,
like I
It's
have
like really.
Yeah.
I have the hats right now, and I have the Kanye poster over there, but I don't know where it should go. I want to fill up that though, the top thing. I feel like it's kind of boring. That's why I started putting up my art. I started putting up my own art there, but I don't have enough that I like. Like I put up my favorites, and I have like 2 more that I would probably want to put up. But I don't know. I feel like I need lights actually. Dave, how much should your lights cost?
So Jeff and Sebin, I believe, split it.
2020.
Yeah, 2020, because it was
So
like
40
30.
total.
It was like, yeah, it was 40 total, but like it was 35 without tax and shipping, like 40 with tax and shipping.
Okay, I'll think about getting it.
Yeah, let's look on Amazon. They should be available.
Yeah.
My father got confused today when I told him I wasn't gonna live in Illinois forever.
Like genuine confusion.
Yeah, I told him we were talking about college and how it's probably going to take me when I graduate where I am and go to the next school. It probably won't be 2 years. It'll be 2.5 or maybe 3. Just because of like, just how weird it is. And it's just like it's weird. And I told him that and I was like, and then, yeah, I'll probably like move a little while after that, like a couple of years or something. And he was like, what do you mean move? And I was like, I'm not staying here forever. And he's like, I thought you were gonna like live here for like a while and then like move like somewhere like in the state. And I was like, no, bitch, I'll like live here until I'm like 24 or 25 and then I'm like going out west. Like I'm not fucking staying here. And he was like genuinely confused.
Yeah.
My only problem with going out west right now is climate in the future, because right now the west has no water, like especially between like California and like Nevada, in between like that chunk of land is just waterless. They just have no water besides the Colorado River. But the United States is planning on making a pipeline from the Colorado River to Salt Lake City and taking away all the water upstream and giving it to them for no reason. And it's going to take more water away from everyone else. So I'm pretty sure the only place livable in the West in a few years is going to be maybe Utah. Even then, they barely got any left. Maybe Colorado. Some parts of Colorado will be fine. Nevada's going to be fucked. Arizona's going to be fucked. What's north?
Oh, Washington.
Oh yeah, the east
Dakotas.
part of Washington,
East part, okay.
it's desert. It's all desert.
Upper, like, northwest, though, is super livable. In
Oh my god,
Washington.
yeah, Portland.
Crazy
fantastic.
livable.
Portland?
But except for the meth heads, you know.
Wait, is
Portland's
Portland?
Portland's full of
Oregon.
meth heads and heroin addicts.
Portland's in Oregon.
Portland's-
That's still northwest, though.
No, yeah, that's Oregon. That's Oregon. But
Isn't Oregon south of Washington?
yeah, so like
Yeah,
East
it's
Oregon.
still northwest,
desert.
though.
But it's southwest of Washington.
I love Washington, but in
Okay, yeah, I
relatively
thought we were talking about what.
honestly.
Never
So
mind,
it's like
never
the
mind.
top. It's like wait, yeah, it's like the northwest.
No, because we were talking about like
Oregon.
Washington, like the northwest of what? Oh,
No,
I thought we
yeah,
were
talking
yeah,
talking
about-
like
of the
Washington,
U.S.
east part of
Yeah.
Washington
Oh,
is
I
all
get it.
desert.
Yeah, I don't know where I want to live, dude. I'm still conflicted, because I hate the winters everywhere. Winter is so, it just feels bad.
Winter sucks.
Like there's no redeemable quality of winter for me
It's
anymore, except for
impractical, it's
the
expensive.
seasons, except for like the holidays that happen to be in winter. Christmas could be in the summer, and to me, if Christmas was in the summer, it would be a better holiday.
I don't
My
know.
opinion. Because snow is uncomfortable. It's not really that fun anymore. We like have fun in the snow like 3 times a year now. Like 3 days a year. And like it just gets gross immediately, and it also just causes driving to be worse. It just causes like me to have to do like more work outside. It just
Yeah, okay, I
sucks.
get that.
Yeah, it's not even worth it. It's like 1 to like 9 of
Yeah.
like bad, of like good to bad. There's like one
I-
maybe good thing about it.
I love the fall, but I also really love the beginning of winter. And I love snowboarding. But I hate the snow we're getting right now, and I hate snow
Yeah.
in January and February and March.
Dude, this
'Cause
snow
by
tape is
then
horrible.
I've already cooled down, because like I think of it as going into summer. At the end of summer, you're like, fuck, it's hot. I hate the heat. I'm always sweating. This sucks. I want winter. And then it starts cooling off a bit, and then winter hits, and then you're like, oh, this is very refreshing. I like this. And then you get sick of it, and then you want summer, and summer's really great. May, June, and March, and like July-ish, and then you're like, fuck, I'm sick of this. I need to be cooled off.
Yeah.
And then it's one big ass cycle. But I wish this summer was perfect, or this winter was perfect, because the winter where it was really cold was 2 weeks to a month max, and then it just shut off, and then immediately started getting hot. And like the week before this, it was really hot and it was really nice, and now it's snowing.
If you could, that would have been so nice.
Yeah, if it just continued on to summer, amazing. But it
Yeah.
didn't, because ozone layers.
It's still
Shit
it's
like
still
that.
warmer at least. It's still like 30.
It's so cold outside right now.
No, but like I'm talking about during the day, like the snow in my driveway is like melted. There's no snow there.
Well, yeah,
Like-
I don't know. When I went to go see a friend of mine today, they
I don't even know what you mean by that. I'm just guessing.
yeah, so it was fucking cold. Like, it was cold. Like, my hands were freezing, and my nose was freezing, and it was uncomfortable as fuck.
Yeah.
I was not passing the vibe check, I'll tell you that much. So you can vor me all you want, baby.
I always thought I would enjoy like New York or somewhere like that. In terms of weather, but like that's
Like
definitely
upstate New York.
no. Like in terms of like weather and like maybe people, I'd probably like that. But in terms of everything else, I don't think I'd like it. The actual like cost of living there is horrible, so I don't think I'd ever live in New York City unless the cost was better or I was just making a ton of money. But the winter would definitely just also just not be fun. So I don't know. I might just have to like move somewhere where it's like where like it gets like the lowest it gets is like 40, maybe 50. I feel like that's where I would probably be happiest, but I don't know if we're somewhere that exists in the U.S. right now, or yeah, I'd probably want to stay in the U.S., but like the U.S. right now, that isn't, like Dave said, like just dying because of the climate,
Yeah.
or just that just doesn't have like bad rent, or other shit like that. Like L.A. and New York, like while they're nice, I wouldn't want to live there.
I'm thinking Montana.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know how cold Montana gets.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I know their summers are really nice, their spring's really nice, and their fall's really nice.
Hmm.
But I have no idea about their winter. I know there's like nowhere to go snowboarding there, so or skiing.
Yeah, Dave, do you care about like what population do you think
Oh,
interests you the
I-
most? What size?
No population.
You want nobody?
Fuck people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everyone sucks. Everyone in Gang Squad sucks.
Dude, we all hate you.
I know. This is something I have realized.
No, that's not true, Dave. That was a
It
joke.
is. Everyone hates me.
It's not true.
They only want me for drugs.
They only want me for money because we all take your money. You don't know it though.
I
It looks
know
like
it now.
it looks like a Culver's payment, like of like $20, but we're each taking a cut of that, and we just label it as Culver's. It's the
Okay.
opposite of a direct deposit. It's what is it?
A direct withdrawal.
Direct withdrawal.
Direct siphon.
Yeah, we're just siphoning off money from you.
Hyphen.
Ah,
I
Oh,
need to be in an urban area with like not necessarily urban, but that's where more interesting people tend to be.
That really wait, is urban like city?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
more
good.
highly
Oh
populated.
yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't know. I like the thought of it, but it's always really expensive, and I've got a feeling that I'm going to be really poor when I grow up, so I also may just want to just become a truck driver and just live on the road.
Just have like one half of your face sunburnt.
Yeah.
Be nice. Were you gonna say something?
Me?
Yeah, you were about to say something. Before I talk about like urban areas.
um, 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 um. You know what? I don't remember.
Was it important, do you think?
I do think so, yes.
Damn. I'll give you a second.
Oh, yes, I remember now.
Yes.
What Netflix shows are you guys watching right now?
Ooh.
Or like shows in general?
Who wants to start? You can start if you want, if you have interesting shows to talk about.
Oh yeah, I could start. So a while back, like 2018, 2019 maybe, a show called Altered Carbon came out. I don't know if you guys heard about that. I know
Nah,
Sam's
I've-
seen
I've-
I've heard you talk about it.
Heard the
I haven't
title.
watched it though.
But yeah, so Altered Carbon is basically about people who have these discs inserted into their spinal cord, and they can transfer bodies after they die. So basically, you can live forever as long as the stack, the little chip, and it's like thick chip in the back of your neck, doesn't get damaged. So you can be insta-deathed by being shot or stabbed in the stack. That's what they call it. A
Is that
stack.
before your normal lifetime runs out? Or like after your normal lifetime runs out?
If your normal lifetime runs out, you just get a new sleeve, which is a new, body, and you just relive your life again.
Oh, I thought it would be like you get the chip or whatever, but like you're like 26 actually. So
Yeah.
like if like let's say like you got shot there, but it's not like by a vital organ, you'd probably live, right? You just wouldn't be able to live forever. You'd die normally, or is that not the case?
No, you could die if you don't get it treated. Like you'll die like anyone else, like any human or any normal person. But if you get it treated, you're fine. But if you end up dying, you can get your stack transferred into a new sleeve or a human body.
No, baby, you're an adult.
Any age, and age is basically doesn't even matter, like because people are like 300 and 400 and still living amongst
True.
like 24-year-olds who were just born, or
Age
like
is just a number. Oh, that's gotta cause some like
And you have
no,
to,
yeah,
like you're like
Yeah, you can have
300
kids.
and like and
but
this,
like travel to different planets has been invented, so
it would be
it's
like
way in the future.
it would be like, oh, you're 300 and she's 57. I don't know how I feel about
Gross.
that. That's gross.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean that's not really a problem. It's more like you're 300, she's 12. Like that would be a problem.
Yeah.
like-
yeah.
As long as they're over 18, it's just not a problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or she doesn't
Yeah.
have, the sleeve of a little girl and she's 57.
Yeah, people would do that
Yeah.
shit, right? That'd be
Well, they
weird.
probably
Oh
would
yeah, yeah.
do
People
that.
definitely like it's so complicated, and I hate how they're. But like a new season 2, which I'm watching right now, just came out in 2020. So
There's got to be
They're
more
still making it.
complicated. There's got to be a like,
Complicated.
you know how, in Spider-Man: Homecoming, or the Spider-Man: Far From Home. Do you guys see that?
Is that like?
It's the new Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You know how like they were,
Yeah.
like people were trying to get away with like drinking because they were like snapped away. But they
yeah,
were like
yeah.
they're technically on their like half the population, their driver's licenses and shit, or just don't like you have to figure out a new system. That's like way worse than that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Are you guys watching other good shows?
I feel like I started watching
shows.
something yesterday, but I said no.
Seven's watching bad shows only.
I'm watching bad shows.
YouTube.com. That's what he's watching.
Yesterday.
It's G Rich's
Yes.
50th birthday.
Yeah, I saw. I was watching the live stream yesterday, last night.
Respect.
It was pretty crazy. There was like a decent amount of people watching him. I'm like, damn, he has like actually like 250 people just watching him like talk with a bottle of wine by his side.
That's nice. Haley, did you find your show?
Yeah. I apparently watching 911 yesterday, which is like a firefighter show. It's like Grey's Anatomy, but with firefighters. I don't know why the fuck I watched like 4 episodes of that.
Wait,
That's
what did you watch?
911.
It's called 911.
Oh yeah, the one where the operator and the one dude have sex one time.
Yeah.
One time.
Yeah.
No, they're like together.
Oh, I thought they. I didn't watch all of it, so I don't know.
And I also been watching How I Met Your Mother and Regular Show.
Yes, good ones.
Any anime?
I've been slowly working on My Hero Academia.
Does it get better?
I think it does. I don't know. I just decided to give up on Hunter x Hunter for now because I just like can't get into it. I'm just like not making a connection that I know I could be, and so I'm like, this is pointless. I'll just watch it another time. So I think I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia, but I'm not even interested in that right now. I don't know. I'm not really interested in anime, which sucks because I want to watch it. Like, I just have to be in the mood to something, and if I'm not in the mood to watch something, then I just get like really uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm weird.
Yeah, I've been watching. I'm halfway through season 1, episode 1 of Breaking Bad. At this rate, I'll finish the show in 2023. I'll probably finish Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad seems more daunting to finish to me than One Piece. Honestly, it's like 5 seasons of like of 12 1-hour episodes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not as much as One Piece, but like One Piece is shorter episodes, and I can watch like 10 of those in a day.
I am almost done with One Piece.
Good.
Jesus Christ.
I've been
I'm
stuck
awesome.
on One Piece. I've been stuck at the part where Chopper, Zoro, and Luffy get separated from the rest of the group in Alabasta, and they like and in a desert, and they fall into a hole. That's where I'm at right now.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what that is?
So like, I know. I don't
Right-
remember
right
the
after-
specific part, but
Yeah, they've like been there for a bit. I think who just left? What's his name? Fire Fist Ace just left or something.
dude, don't you love Ace?
He's a good guy. He looks
a good
kind of
guy.
weird though from some angles. He kind of looks like a monkey.
That's like saying Usopp's a monkey.
No, it's not.
It is.
Well, it isn't because there's no there's let's not get into this, but it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What else? I'm about to finish. Yeah, Dave, I'm about to finish Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm 10 episodes away from finishing it.
What are you watching that on Hulu?
9 Anime, the pirated
Oh,
website.
okay.
I started watching on Hulu because I had ad blocker, and then the ad blocker stopped working, and it started telling me I had to turn it off.
Yeah.
What else? I'm gonna
Oh.
finish.
Oh,
I'm trying to finish Hunter x Hunter. I'm on the 5th season right now.
I finished it twice. Like I started a couple months after Haley, and then I ended up finishing it a couple months ago. So
Yeah, because you grind on it.
It's the one thing that brings me happiness.
The
At the
only
moment.
show.
No, the only like
Yeah.
anime in general.
It's definitely comforting.
Yeah. I like escaping.
Escapism, it's common.
Wake up to reality.
Wake up. Okay.
Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
Was someone gonna say something other than us?
I have no idea. I have 2 minutes to turn in this thing, and I don't know what to do.
Say it.
Devin, you go.
No, Haley, say it.
What?
You were like, we're talking, and then you glitched out, and Dave sort of interrupted you because you
I
glitched
went
out.
ahead and I covered for you. Don't worry.
You covered for her.
Oh, I just said I was gonna ask Dave something, but then I forgot what it was.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Devin, what are you watching?
He's watching shitty movies.
Nothing. Nothing.
That's okay. He's been grinding on other things.
I've been working and politicking.
That's good.
No grinding.
Yeah, he's a communist now.
No,
I
I'm
know.
not.
I know.
I don't
He
think so.
won't
Maybe.
be.
No, I'm not. I don't think so. Maybe. No, I'm not.
On the road to being a socialist, and I like it.
You or him?
Meh.
Me? Good. Good. That's where you should be. Once you're there, then you're truly an artist, actually.
I'm trying to
My
imagine.
thing is officially late.
What?
It's 9.
It's officially missing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your assignment?
Yeah. This is why I hate my teacher.
We
Ms.
should
Tarzinski can lick my taint.
we
I hope
should
she sees this, by the way.
we should end the podcast here, and we can move over to the Discord server, Gang 11, where we can just
Join
relax.
our Patreon for behind the
Okay.
scenes access.
We have no
Uh,
Patreon.
Follow my OnlyFans. by the
Follow
way.
my OnlyFans.
You didn't tell me.
Follow Paolo Naomi fans.
Okay, follow Doug_1_ on Twitch.
Yeah,
That looks artistic.
We did.
we're almost to 100 followers, and yet I still am only viewed by myself on my streams consistently. Gang.
Gang.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.
This was fun, I guess.